Hey guys, Cool Scorpion here. I once again have this book with me, and we are currently on page, let's see here. Here we go. We're currently on page 409. No, sorry, not 409. We're on page 409, so let's get to reading. Alright, so this is a really cool chapter so far. I haven't finished it, but so far really cool. So I read there from page 409 up to where we go. Page 409 up to page 415. So next time I'll be reading from page 416 and onwards. So in this chapter, this is really cool because it takes place a few years after like where we left off with Paul and Jessica. Like it's like been several years now. Like before we get into that, we once again have a written piece by the Princess Irulan. There is in all things a pattern that is part of our universe. There's symmetry, elegance, and grace. Those qualities you find always in the which the true artist captures. And I'm stopping there because like this is like a paragraph. Where is it there? Yeah, here. Look at this. This is a paragraph. It's just written word by the Princess Irulan. I don't really feel like reading that out. But anyway, into the actual chapter. It takes place a few years in the future. Paul Dib, sorry, not Paul Dib, Paul Dib, no. Paul Muad Dib is like remembering a few things that had happened recently. As it starts, he remembers that he had a meal heavy with spice essence, but then he goes on to say he was clinging on different things that were either reality or a dream, right? And in this, he basically goes over everything that has happened in the past few years. So he married Chani. He goes over how they have a son now, Leto the second. He goes over how his sister, Aliyah the Strange One, uh, and his wife Chani, and his mother, the Reverend Mother of the Freemen, are all like riding on a maker. A maker is a sandworm. Yeah, I don't think we discussed that before, but Freemen like just grab on the sandworms and just ride them. But yeah, then goes on by saying like Paul is trying to think, wait, are these things real or are they a dream? Like this whole sequence here is basically describing what's happened in these past few years and is describing like but is like showing it in like a dream sequence. It goes on by saying uh recounting one time when Hera, his servant, which we discussed about in a previous video there, she goes into Paul, right, in his room and basically says, Chani just killed a guy. Excuse me? So Paul goes out, finds Chani standing by a body with her Christ knife, right? And when Paul asks Chani, why the hell did you just kill this guy? And Chani's just like, less guys challenging you, less challenges. Yeah, that's fair. So yes, Chani is basically just murdering anyone who challenges Paul. And then yeah, and then after this, it kind of just like dips in and out of like conscious and dream there. His mother, Jessica, has now become like a full-on Reverend mother. She has the full attitude of one, basically like very strict, very like very wise, and like very what is it like very cautious when it comes to like religion and politics. And then it cuts back to reality. And like Paul is waking up in this tent with Chani and like he's opening up his tent where the rest of his troop is. So yeah, Paul is now the leader of his own troop, and everything seems to be going well. He has a son, his sister is alive and okay, his mother is the Reverend Mother of all the Freemen. Johnny is his wife, and he has a troop. So I mean, like everything seems to be going all right. But there's one issue. There's one issue they point out here. He has not killed a Maker yet. The Maker being like the sandworms. And this is an issue because I'm fairly sure they mentioned this was supposed to be part of like his this was supposed to be part of the myth of Muad'Dib that he would become the leader of all the Freemen if he like got rid if he got rid of the Maker, which he hasn't yet. So that's probably going to be the issue discussed in the next few pages there. However, that is all for now. I will see you guys next time. Peace. I just saluted twice. So I did this and then that. Whatever. See you guys.